Hello, first graders. It's Miss Hess here in the library with our last book sharing of the year. Can you believe it? It's basically summer. Summer is right at our doorstep. So, in honor of our upcoming vacation, I have a book related to summer. And I think you'll enjoy this. It's called The Summer Nick Taught His Cats to Read. And our author's name is Curtis Manley. And our illustrator's name is Kate Berube. I believe you would say that. Okay? Are you ready, first graders? Okay, buckle in. Miss Hess is wearing glasses today when I read to help me see the words better. Okay, look at this cool title page. Isn't that neat how they wrote it like on school paper? I like that. The Summer Nick Taught His Cats to Read. All right, here we go. Nick had two cats, Vern and Stevenson. They spent summers doing everything together. Oh my goodness, even sleeping outside in a tent in the backyard. But when Nick sat down with the book, the cats had their own ideas. I love it when cats just get on your lap and they don't care what you're doing. They're just like, I'm here to be on your lap. So Nick decided to teach them to read. He started with easy words. Ball, said Nick. B-A-L-L. But the cats just wanted to play. See, he made little flashcards for them. At lunchtime, Nick pointed at the word food. Wake up, said Nick after they fell asleep. This is no time for a N-A-P. His cats did not like that at all. Look how grumpy they look. So Nick made new flashcards and Vern got interested. But not Stevenson. So Vern must be the tabby cat, the striped one, huh? Steven just said, "Arr," and crawled under the bed. Nick tried nursery rhymes next. When he read Three Little Kittens, Vern searched everywhere for mittens. But not Stevenson. Then Nick read his favorite books to Vern, who liked stories about cats and stories about fish. Vern loved fish. He followed along as Nick read, learning the sounds of the letters. Aww. Nothing like being curled up with a cat and a book. Oh my goodness. That's Miss Hess's idea of paradise right there. Vern practiced on his own over and over, even after Nick went to bed. Soon he was reading new stories all by himself. The next morning, Nick tried once more. F-I-S-H. See? Fish. Vern loves that word, don't you? But Stevenson said, meow, and ran under the porch. He hissed at Nick and Vern. Vern got his own library card and borrowed so many books that Nick could hardly carry them home. When they discovered a story they both liked, they acted out their favorite scenes. They dug up fish fossils in the flower bed. They bounced across the surface of the moon. It was fun, but it would have been more fun with Stevenson. Stevenson's just not ready to read yet, is he? Then Vern discovered a treasure under the bed, a great stack of Stevenson's pirate drawings. Wow, Nick whispered. Stevenson drew a story. We should write the words, said Nick. Vern helped. When they were done, they squeezed under the porch, gave Stevenson an eye patch, and read The Tale of the One-Eyed Stevenson and the Pirate Gold. Stevenson listened and followed along. He didn't run away or hiss, not even once. So Nick and Vern took him to the library to find more books. Yay! Kitty's in the library? The next morning, when Nick woke up, Stevenson already had his whiskers in a book. Wow, look at him. He's reading. It says Treasure Island. That's the name of that book. When Vern and Nick needed help fighting pirates, Stevenson found a sword too. Welcome aboard, matey, Nick yelled. Step lively. Nick and Vern rounded up 2 scurvy mutineers, and Stevenson held them at bay. That means held them like back. That's what held at bay means. Then Nick and Vern climbed the mast and looked out over Treasure Island. When Nick yelled, "Land ho!" Stevenson was right there with them. Then they all scurried down and waded ashore, and it was Stevenson who found the buried treasure. Do you see him? Do you see Stevenson in that picture? Right there, that's the buried treasure, a carrot. Now Nick and his cats hunt for dinosaurs in the lost world behind the garden. They race around the yard in 80 seconds. They journey to the center of the basement. And sometimes Vern and Stevenson curl up with their own books, and sometimes Nick reads to them because they close their eyes and purr. But Nick also likes it when someone reads to him. Maybe I should teach you how to speak, he says to his cats. How hard can that be? Meow, says Stevenson. Did you like it? Okay, guys. So I chose this book because I like the idea of reading in the summer. And I hope that you guys will spend lots and lots of time reading this summer. It's a great thing to do to help your brain stay engaged and ready to get ready for the 2nd grade. It helps you learn more in the future. And it's just such a nice way to go out and use your imagination without ever having to leave your house. It's really an amazing journey when you get into a good book. So I wish you all a good summer, and I will see you next year. And if you're moving, all the best to you. Do good things in life, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.